I love this easy brown sugar scrub recipe. It's very basic, but it does such a good job. When I was young, I rarely had any issues with skin conditions, but after my third child, when I was going into my 30s, all of a sudden I started having adult onset acne. And that's when I started using this scrub because it does such a good job of exfoliating, and both the coconut oil and the brown sugar are antimicrobial. So it keeps it from getting infected. The coconut oil actually has the tendency to reduce redness and irritation of the skin. It absorbs really well. It moisturizes well. I mean, these are just a great duo for your skin. It's really simple. All I do is I take 2 cups of brown sugar and I put them in my food processor. I then take 1 cup of coconut oil, and then I'll add that to my food processor as well. And I just have the mixing blade on this, and then I'll turn it on just until they're mixed well. It'll get just a little bit liquid looking, but it will solidify more later. Sometimes a little will get caught on the edge, so I'll just take my spatula for that. I've tried multiple different ways of mixing this together, and this food processor is really the best that I've come across. And then I'll run along the edges one more time. Sometimes that brown sugar just kind of gets pushed into the corner and it makes it harder. As far as the container goes, I just use one of my pint-sized jars that are nice and fat and squatty, but I don't want to use a metal jar because it will rust since I'll be keeping this in my shower. So I want to make sure that I have a plastic one. You could do any kind of container as long as it worked well for being airtight and watertight. So then I just fill up my container with the spatula. The condition of this oil can change depending on the temperature in the room because of the fact that the melting point is at 78 degrees. It makes it so the closer you are to that, the more liquid this seems. When using this, I just take a little bit on my fingertips and rub it around in a circular motion. I try to be gentle because it is an exfoliant, and if you do it too harshly, then you can actually damage your skin, and you don't want that. You want rejuvenation and moisturizing and cleaning to happen. I then gently wash it off with warm water. A lot of times I'm doing this while I'm in the shower itself, so that makes it really easy. And afterwards, you can just feel that you still have those oils on your skin, which, especially in an arid area like I live, becomes very important.